Right.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Let's take a look at Alec Burks' number. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game.
Will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And Harris subbed in for Barton. Stolen by Fareed. Moutier kicks to Chandler. That three off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Now here's Chandler. He has 5. Fareed the pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Freak. 18 points for him. And that one's good.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now here's Moutier. Burke covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nuggets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. And the first one drops. Joe Ingles is checked in for Freak. Nurkic checked in for Denver. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Favors. Freak comes in for Joe Ingles. Woods checked in for Burks. And it's Dante Exum in for Trey Burke. The Nuggets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's Exum. Here's Holt. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler and Gallinari are the forwards. Moutier out there with Harris. Now Moutier. Screen by Fareed. The tray. It's good, and the Jazz leaders cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Moutier.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the shot is good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Moutier. Misses off the right iron.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Gobert dishes to Hood. Kicks it to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayward. And again it's Utah.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Here's Holtz. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Exum kicks to Freak. And Fareed comes to help. Now here's Freak. Fareed defending. Utah with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holt. Off target from 3-point range. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Jokic, the shot is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Moutier. Here's Fareed. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Fareed's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Exum kicks to Freak. Inside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Hood, guarded by Harris, and it's Exum in the corner. Here's Holt, and that comes off the assist by Exum. 28 points for Freak.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's...
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Now it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Hayward. Burks comes in for Hood, and it's Burke in for Dante Exum. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket for Moutier.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Burke kicks to Freak. Down low, here's Gobert, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
.144 left in the game. They set the screen. Here's Moutier. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Holt. Buries it from three-point range. Freak's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Moutier. The feed now to Gallinari. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got 20 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Jazz.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to...
Yeah.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Fareed, no good. Pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Freak. Out to Favors. Here's Holt. Off target. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Derek, your defensive pressure took its toll all night. Is this the sort of defensive performance that you can expect your team to deliver every night?
Yeah, we can. No, we're practice for. We come in and practice, play hard, we work hard, and when we come out to the games, we just bring a lot of energy.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, that was championship-level defense.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.